Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's PJ.
And we're back in the booth together again, baby.
Yes, sir. Back from the IR. My dreams of joining the Beewolves are dashed, Tom. I think my professional playing career is over.
Oh, crikey. Well, so we're better at talking than we are playing.
I could talk a good game. That's it.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. So yeah, it's good to be back. We are here in Phoenix, Arizona, as we cut out of that opening scene, our lovely city here. We're gonna be here for 5 straight games. Only 7 games left in this season. We're trying to wrap this thing up, but yeah, 5 at home. They're all big games now, and then 2 on the road against the division rivals. So it's not going to be easy down the stretch. It's not a gimme.
No, sir. The Nemesis and the Outlaws are playing well, but the Water Bullets and the Herbisaurs. Again, while they're not competitive with the playoffs, they can still play spoiler.
Yeah. Real quick, we'll just cover that last game, and it won't take long because it was a low-scoring game. If you don't remember it, we were out in San Diego at Colonial Plaza. We played the Platypi for the last time. The Platypi moving on out, and in the first inning, it's 2-0, and that was it.
That was it. Yeah, the Beewolves shut out in the game, and it only took 2 runs to beat them. It's not a good sign as we move into toward the end of the season, and we start looking towards possible playoffs. I mean, dropping something like that 2-0. I mean, that's again we've run into this time and time again during the season where the offense just seems to completely dry up. There's just nothing there.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we're going through this stretch before the playoffs, and then they leave a little something in the tank for them.
I agree with you there, partner.
Well, we got 23 other games to tell you the scores for. It's been a while since we've done this. You ready?
I think so.
I remember, talk quickly, and it's going to be starting off with the Grapplers in Phoenix and Sandcats. Pete,
all right.
What happened?
Grapplers travel to take on the Sandcats. Sandcats step out to an early lead. They hold on to win 3-1.
Gold Coats and the Blowfish 2-zip.
Wild Pigs taking on the Buzzards, and it's a back-and-forth battle. It's going to be Wild Pigs 4, Buzzards 3.
Nemesis in San Diego, the Platypi and the Nemesis 5-1.
Crocodons taking on the Burners. It looks like it's going to be the Burners. Yep, 2-1 in the end.
Michigan Boost at the Philadelphia Frontrunners, and it's all Philadelphia 5-zip.
Hot Corners taking on the Sirloins. Sirloins take that one 2-1.
Water Bullets at the Outlaws on the West Coast. It's a close game, back and forth, real close, and the Water Bullets win it 9-6.
Ooh, wow. Overdogs travel to take on the Freedom, and it's going to be the Overdogs all day, running away with this one 15-2, Tommy.
Crikey. The Arctics at the Warblers 3-2.
Houston Jacks taking on the Wide Loads. Wide Loads are going to win it 4-0.
Buzzards at the Herbisaurs. Oh, the Herbisaurs taking 3-2. Doesn't help.
Outlaws taking on the Arctics, and it looks like the Outlaws are going to win that one 2-1.
Moose at the Freebooters, and it is Michigan 6-1.
The Heaters taking on the Jacks. Heaters jump out to an early lead. They're going to hold on and win it 7-1.
Yeah, they are. The Wide Loads at the Freebooters, and the Wide Loads beat them this time 5-4.
Arctics travel to take on the Sawteeth. It's back and forth. Arctics are going to win it 6-5.
Heaters down to Houston at the Jacks. Heaters going to be moving to Chicago next year. The Jacks win at 8-6.
Sawteeth taking on the Wide Loads. They jump out to an early lead. Wide Loads make it a game, but the Sawteeth win at 5-3.
Moose Stars the Freebooters. Moose Stars 5-2.
Platypi travel to take on the Wild Pigs, and it's going to be the Platypi 7-3 in the end.
Houston Jacks and the Hawaii Burners, and the Burners jump out in front, but then the Jacks come back and win it 5-4.
Grapplers travel to take on the Sandcats. Low scoring in affair. The Grapplers are going to win that one 2-1.
Doggone it.
Oh my goodness, what are you saying here?
All right, man, go ahead.
So you look at the Pioneer Conference, Tommy, in the Pathfinder division right now, sitting atop the Pathfinder, the Blowfish, with a record of 29-8, still single digits this late in the season for losses. That's pretty good, with a plus 47 run differential. Behind them in second place, the Crocodons at 22-16 are 7.5 games back.
Jiminy Christmas. The Blowfish are doing great. The Uncharted Division San Diego Platypi are 23-15 and a plus 28 run differential. They got a full 2-game lead against the Oakland Outlaws, who are 20-16.
Down in the Journey Division, the Grapplers with a record of 22-16 and a plus 35 run differential. They have a 2.5 game lead over the Arctics, who are in second place with a record of 19-18.
Sandcats aren't out of it, but doesn't look great. Explorer Conference Seafair Division, Houston Jacks still out in front as they've been all season, 25-13 with a plus 30 run differential. They've got a 6.5 game lead ahead of both the Gold Coats and the Overdogs. Gold Coats are 18-19, and Overdogs are 17-18.
Wow. In our very own trade division, the Nemesis have a stranglehold on first place with a record of 26 wins and 11 losses. They got a plus 54 run differential. Behind them in second place, our very own Phoenix Beewolves with a record of 23-14. They are 3 games behind the Nemesis and they have a plus 43 run differential. The Sirloins and the Herbisaurs tied for third place, both with records of 17-18. They're both 8 games out of first place. And then rounding out the trade division, the Water Bullets, who had a big win in that 23-game scrum we just had. The Water Bullets with a record of 13-22. They find themselves 12 games out of first place with a negative 31 run differential.
Jeez. Curiosity Division, it was the San Diego Moonstars out in front. Actually tied for lead, with the San Jose Sawteeth. So both those California teams are doing great. They're both 21-17, and they both have a 4.5 game lead ahead of the Colorado Warblers, who are 15-20.
Wow.
And yeah. So that's going to bring us to tonight's game. It's regular season game 38-44. It's the Power Hitter Nemesis, who are 26-11. We played them twice in Hawaii, I think, and now, right?
I think so. Yeah,
I
think we split with them.
Yeah. Ahead of our 23-14 Beewolves. So yeah, if we can go 24-15 to their 26-12, that'd be great. They're going to try and stop us with Nyla Williams, their right-hander. She throws the ball good junk, fair accuracy and fair velocity. She's got a 4-3 winning record, a 2.69 ERA, and a 1.16 WHIP.
Yes, sir, and backing her up, the notable players, Jock Sports, the second baseman, who seems to be tense right now, but he's got very good power, very good ability to connect at home plate. He's got a little bit less than average, about average speed on the base pass. He's in 275 with 5 home runs. Jackie Slam, the center fielder, who's always dangerous. She's got the good power, very good ability to connect at home plate, and better than average speed on the base pass. She's hitting 307 with 4 home runs. And then Javi Yatter, the right fielder, who's not 100% physically fit, Tommy. He's ailing a little bit here in the later stages of the season, but he's got the good power, good ability to connect. He's kind of slow on the base pass, but he's hitting 324 with 4 home runs.
Wow. Yeah, we're going to be careful. We're going to be putting our second string starter on the mound, Beavis Ortiz, the right-hander. Throws everything pretty well. He's got a 4-3 winning record. He'd like to protect that. He's got a 4.08 ERA and a 1.20 WHIP. So Beavis is up to the task, I think, at least statistically speaking.
I hope so. I'd like to see him start to put 1 or 2 more wins on that in that win column before the season ends, and backing him up, hopefully helping him get some offense going there. Hanley Dexter, the superstar shortstop, with about average power, but very good ability to connect at home plate, very good speed on the base pass. He's hitting 324 with 12 home runs. Fiona Clark, the catcher, with less than average speed on the base pass, but she's a good fielder with a very strong arm, hitting 254 with a home run. And then Buster Biggs out in left field. He's got better than average power, average ability to connect, and better than average speed on the base pass. He's hitting 397 with 2 home runs.
Yeah, look at it. You get Dex and Sports on the runs, leading for runs. So, yeah, it'll be a good game. All right, we're getting the lineup for the assistant coach. Look a little something like this. It's going to be Freddie Knox starting things off, batting first and playing second base. He's the only locked-in he will, at this point, go figure, right?
Yeah.
Hanley Dexter is going to be right behind him, batting second, playing shortstop. At first base, 30 Woodman, the usual suspects here. Batting cleanup, this time it's Steve Monstour. He'll catch today, and hopefully we get that Steve Monstour offense. So I know the fans will be happy to see him behind the plate. Buster Biggs out in left field, batting fifth. Batting sixth, Magic Moore in center field. Over at third, you got Bertha Banks. She'll bat seventh, batting eighth. It's going to be Eduardo Keller. Keller's going to play a secondary position in right field. Amerlong Ballo, not quite 100%. Tweaked something, I think, a couple games back, or maybe the last game. So it'll be good to see the rookie in here. I think he's got a couple home runs. And batting ninth, the last season that the pitchers are going to hit, I believe, Beavis Ortiz is going to bat ninth, and he's going to also be on the mound throwing the forefinger, the curveball, the slider, and the fork pitch. What you think?
It sounds like a good winning strategy to me, a good winning lineup. And I'm kind of sad that the pitchers won't be able to hit. The Beewolves have always had very good hitting pitchers, so it's going to be sad to see that. Closed roof tonight. Today, hot day in Phoenix, so we're going to keep it closed, climate controlled.
All right. That's how I like my climate controlled.
Me too. The Nemesis lineup's going to look like this. Javier's going to lead off playing right field. Jackie Slam batting second. Jock Sports third. Hardman fourth. Holmes batting fifth, playing shortstop. Staples catching. Delgado at third base. Dangerfield at first. And Nala Williams on the bump. So as the Beewolves take the field, Javier, Jackie Slam, Jock Sports going to get ready to face off against Beavis Ortiz. He's taking the bump with a 4.08 ERA, and we're ready to get this one underway, folks.
All right.
Javier, neutral and well. He's an RBI dud. Favors the outside pitch. He's hitting .324, 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. And I'm going to pitch.
Going to get his first signal from Stewart. Winds up throws, and this game's underway. It's a foul ball on the third base line. Fans happy to see baseball here again in Phoenix. They're going to see a lot of it in the next couple of weeks. Swing and a miss, strike 2 to Yatter. And right off the bat, Beavis Ortiz is in a good position to start this game. Game number 38. 0-2 count to Yatter. That one's down low. Good trap by Steve Monstewart. Misses. Ball 1. 1-2 the count to the Nemesis right fielder. Oh, he checks on that one. The floor comes out. It's a good pitch, but he did not chase, even to 2 apiece. Gets him high and outside. He does not swing. Tip of the hat. Beavis Ortiz starts this game off with a strikeout, Pete.
Yes, he does.
Jacqueline Slamwell hitting .307 on the season. 4 home runs, 21 RBIs. Great contact hitter. Good power. Beavis Ortiz got to be careful. Ooh, she swings for the fences but gets under it. Strike 1, 0 on the count. That one misses just outside. I know, it's close. We're even now on a piece. Beavis Ortiz looking limber today. Lines up throws, gets the outside corner of that one. Either 1 or 2's got a good spot. But she's a tough out. So we'll see what he does to try and get past her. Oh, a lot of break on that. She fouls it off first base line. Souvenir. Still 1 and 2. Beavis Ortiz's 10th pitch right now. Gets the outside corner. Drops to the case. She argues with the ump, but it's too late. Brings in Jock Sports. Hitting .275, 5 home runs, 14 RBIs. A little bit tense recently. Still a good power hitter, good contact. Outfield should probably go deep on him. Beavis Ortiz looking good, but he wants to get him in 5 pitches if possible to get out of this in 15 pitches. First one's fouled off 0-1. Check swing strike 2. Can he get 3 Ks and strike out the side? Oh, foul ball first base line. Souvenir. Outfield's going to go deep just in case. You never know. Foul ball first base line. Sturdy Woodman dives over, but he's not going to be able to catch that. Still 0-2. 15th pitch, like I said. Reaches out, fouls it back off the net. Now it's going a little bit long. Fans cheered him on, though. They know he can get past Sports. Oh, floor drops out on that. A little low, he does not chase. 1-2 the count. Oh, misses that outside corner right out. 2-2-2. The machine gun count. Gonna throw his 18th pitch. If you get him here, that's all right. Oh, hard line at first base. Foul ball. Souvenir now. He's getting the pitch count up on Beavis. Closing in on 20 pitches. It's not a good ratio. There's a hard line to Haley Nick stairs, dives and cannot get it. Oh, man. He threw about 1,000,000 pitches and now finally gets on first base. Puts the Beewolves in a little bit of a spot. Nothing to panic about yet, though. Rosie Hardman, left field, new left fielder. Huge power hitter. Good contact against right-handers. Great power. Locked in. That was there for strike on 1 the count. 2 outs, pressure up. Top of the first runner on first base. Swings for the fence and misses 0-2. Maybe Beavis could drop her here. Beavis is locked in. Reaches down, fouls it off the wall. 0-2. It's a good pitch. Ton of movement on it. Oh, misses just outside. That's a ball now. 1-2. Trying to slow it down a bit. There he gets the outside corner. Gets his 3rd strikeout, but it took 23 pitches.
Wow. Yeah, Jock Sports, for being a tense batter, really kind of took him to the wall. So we're going to head into the bottom of the first. Still no score. Freddie Knox, Hanley Dexterous, Sturdy Woodman getting a first look at Nala Williams, who's got a 2.69 ERA. Freddie Knox locked in and fit, hitting .307 with a home run, 8 RBIs. Come on, Freddie, let's get this thing going early. First pitch to Freddie Knox, catches the inside corner for a called strike, strike one. That one's ripped. A one-hopper to the second baseman. Sports makes the throw to Dangerfield for the out, and it looked like Freddie Knox is not happy about that.
There goes the locked-in Freddie Knox. All right, Hanley Dex getting us started off. Fans cheering big time. Bending pitch makes it, misses outside. Ball 1-1 on the count. Hanley's 324 on the season, 12 home runs, 22 RBIs, one apiece now. Swings and misses, strike 2, 1-2. He's in a hole. Plays a tough out. Fouls that back off the wall, still 1-2. Iowa Williams coming rapid fire. That one past the mound. Sports is going to grab it, throw it to first. It's a Jock Sports show.
Yes, sir. 2 up, 2 down. Sturdy Woodman, the first baseman, steps in. He's neutral and fit, hitting .374. He's got 7 home runs, 27 RBIs. 2 outs in the bottom of the first. First pitch to Woodman is in there for a called strike. That one's going to drop in.
Yes.
And that's into the corner, and Sturdy Woodman's going to come back. He's going to come back.
Yeah.
Looked like he was going to try to get to second. It was in the corner, but he was able to track it down early. So single for Sturdy Woodman.
Not the fastest runner, that Sturdy Woodman. Steve Monstour, power hitter, 354 on the season. 10 home runs, 23 RBIs. A home run put us up 2-0. Pressure up a little bit. Fans want it. You can taste it. Oh, that was right in there, but it's a grounder to Sports. Is going to get his third out of the inning.
Dog, man. We're going to head into the top of the second. No score. Each team has 1 hit. Nora Holmes, Stacy Staples, and Alfonso Delgado going to get a first look at Beavis Ortiz, who threw 24 pitches, racked up 3 strikeouts, gave up 1 hit in the first inning. Nora Holmes, the shortstop, neutral and fit, hitting .333 with 7 home runs, 24 RBIs. Bases empty in the top of the second. First pitch, and that's going to be rocketed into center field. Magic Moore comes up throwing and holds Nora Holmes to a single. So 1 on with no outs, and in steps Stacy Staples. She's neutral and well, hitting .238. She's got 5 home runs and 12 RBIs. Holmes at first base does not have a lot of speed. First pitch to Stacy Staples. The catcher is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Beavis Ortiz throws his 27th pitch. That's rocketed into...
Jump.
Oh, he didn't have to jump.
No, he didn't. I thought it was going up to the wall.
Me too. All right, so there was a double off the wall to Buster Biggs, who thought it was going to head over. He looked like he tried to jump, but we got runners now, second and third with no outs, and in steps Alfonso Delgado, the third baseman. He's hitting .205 with 2 home runs and 9 RBIs. First pitch to Delgado's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Not a lot of speed on the base paths right now. That one's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Alfonso Delgado. Ortiz at 29, going to throw his 30th pitch. That's in it for a called strike. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. There's a roller to Freddie Knox at second base. He's going to make the throw to first base to get the out, but a run will score. So 1-0 Nemesis. Churl Dangerfield stepping in. He's neutral and fit, hitting .211 with 3 home runs and 8 RBIs. 1 on with 1 out in the top of the second. There's a shot to, that's not going to be good. It was kind of a floater to Bertha Banks at third base. She tried to make the play at home, but unfortunately she wasn't able to. So another run scores, making it 2-0, and Churl Dangerfield is on first with a fielder's choice. So 1 on with 1 out. First pitch to Nala Williams, the pitcher. She squared around a bunt. And she's taken 2 strikes now. No balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. Throw over to first, and Churl Dangerfield is back. And Beavis Ortiz's mojo has taken a tense. He's tense now. That one's popped up. Oh, and he missed it. It was popped into the air, and unfortunately, the catcher was unable to make the place. But he did make the throw to first. So 2 outs with a runner at second base. In steps Javi Yatter. He's an RBI dud who favors the outside pitch. He's neutral and well, hitting .321 with 4 home runs, 15 RBIs. The first pitch is rocked along the first baseline, out of play. So strike 1. That one's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Nemesis up 2-0 in the top of the second. That one's lifted foul into the stands along the first base side. Yatter now behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a roller to Sturdy Woodman. He's going to pick that up himself, and he's going to step on first for the 3rd out. So the Nemesis do some damage. They put 2 on the board in the top of the 2nd and making it 2-0 Nemesis. Buster Biggs, Magic Moore, and Bertha Banks going to face off against Nala Williams, who threw 11 pitches, gave up 1 hit in the 1st inning. Buster Biggs neutral and fit, hitting .397 with 2 home runs and 14 RBIs. Got some making up to do here now. Buster Biggs missed that fly ball that probably should have been caught. 2 straight balls to Buster Biggs. 2-0. That one's lifted into center field. Center fielder is calling for it. And Jackie Slam makes the catch for the 1st out. 1 up, 1 down. And in steps Magic Moore.
Deja vu.
Yeah.
2 runs early in the game, just like that last one. Magic Moore's 303 with 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Hard liner on the ground, and it's fair. All right, Magic is going to make... he's going to come back. Just got to first base. Oh, and he could have made it. They missed the throw to second.
Made the turn. So 1 on with 1 out. Bertha Banks neutral and fit, hitting .309. She's got 8 home runs, 23 RBIs. First pitch is high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's inside, ball 2. 2 straight balls to Bertha Banks. That's outside, ball 3. 3-0 now. Nala Williams known as a composed pitcher. That's ball 4, and she walked Bertha Banks on 4 pitches. So runners now at 1st and 2nd with 1 out, and in steps Eduardo Keller.
Unusual, but the Beewolves now are in a place where they can get a winning run with a home run. He's .250 average, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Ooh, he wants to swing, though. He fouls back off the wall with the count. The rookie is excited, fouls another one back, almost the same spot, and now he's in a hole, 0-2.
Dagnabbit.
Swings and misses, 3-pitch strikeout. Ugh.
She threw, yeah, okay. Beavis Ortiz, neutral and fit, hitting .333 with no home runs, 2 RBIs. Runners at 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. There's a roller to the shortstop. Holmes is going to pick it up, make the throw to 1st, and again the Beewolves are threatening, but they don't make anything. We're going to head into the top of the 3rd. Nemesis 2 runs on 3 hits. Beewolves no runs on 2 hits. Jackie Slam 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Jock Sports 1 for 1, and Rosie Hardman 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Beavis Ortiz has thrown some pitches. Jackie Slam neutral and fit 0 for 1.
0 for 1 on the day, but she's a great hitter. That's center fielder for the Nemesis. Takes the first pitch, low and away, strike 1, no swing. Underway here at the top of the 3rd, 2-0 Nemesis. Beewolves looking to fight back. Breaking pitch in there for a strike, 0-2. He's got her in a hole, but she's a tough out. She gave him problems last time. Reaches down, gets that foul over to Bertha Banks and picks the fair ball up, whips it to 1st, and with that Bertha Banks arm, she gets her. That was close.
Yes, sir.
Another good start. Here's Jock Sports, the spoiler last inning. He's 1 for 1. Beavis Ortiz looking at him. Throws. This is low, ball 1. Outfield's going to wade back. 44th pitch by Beavis Ortiz. Also misses inside. 2-0 to the 2nd baseman for the Nemesis, Jock Sports. Misses 3 balls in a row. 3-0. He's got him a good spot. He swings at that 3-0 pitch. Fouls it back. 3-1 now. Hitter's pitch. Fouls that back off the net. Now we got a game here. 3-2 full count. 1 out. Can Beavis Ortiz get past him? Give him a ground out or something. Hey, he hit it on the ground, but it's a foul ball 3rd base line. Still 3-2. Oh, liner to left center field. Magic Moore can dive, but he can't make it quick enough. And Buster Biggs is going to whip it in. And it's going to roll to 2nd base. And Jock Sports gets a double. Man, Jock Sports looking good today. Rosie Hardman 0 for 1. She's got good power outfield. Going to stay deep again for her as well. You got a scoring run at 2nd base. She swings it a lot. She makes contact. She really can't crank it. But get that movement on it, and she may not get a good clean shot. That one misses. Now we're at 1-1. Checks on that, but it's in for strike 1-2. Beavis Ortiz looking to drop her. He's at 53 pitches right here. Foul ball. 3rd base line. 1-2 still. Swinging of his strike 3. K's again. And he needed that. Get his confidence back in here. Nora Holmes now shortstop, 1 for 1 with a single. He's got a man at 2nd base with 2 outs. Beewolves just need 1 more. T's going to start with his 55th pitch at her. It's on the ground, and Woodman is going to pick it up and walk it down. Oh, no, he's going to toss it over to Beavis on its way over.
All right, so we're going to head into the bottom of the third. Nemesis 2, Beewolves nothing. Freddie Knox 0 for 1. Hanley Dexter's 0 for 1. And Sturdy Woodman 1 for 1. Nalo Williams at 23 pitches racked up a strikeout, giving up a walk and 2 hits. Her ERA's at a 2.6. Freddie Knox neutral and fit 0 for 1 today. Come on,
Beewolves don't do something quick here. I'm going to be concerned. They got to get on this board. Freddie takes the first one right in for strike, 0 in the count. 25th pitch. Only 25th pitch. Fouls back off the wall. 0-2, she's got him in a hole. That one misses just a little high. Good patience. 1-2 now.
No.
Swing and miss, strike 3, and she K's him.
Dog, Pete, what is up? Hanley Dexter's neutral and fit. Tough out utility player, 0 for 1 today. Ugh. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the third, 2-0. Nemesis leading. First pitch to Dexter's is high, ball 1. That's in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. There's a roller to the third baseman, Delgado. He'll pick up, make the throw to Dangerfield at first for the second out. 2 up, 2 down, and in steps Sturdy Woodman.
Now they're hitting him, but they're hitting him straight to people. Sturdy Woodman 1 for 1 with a single. Nyla Williams now locked in. This is inside ball 1-0. Good patience by Sturdy Woodman. Takes the first 2 pitches. Balls 2-0.
Ball inside.
That one also misses inside. 3-0. Good. Get that pitch count up. Post pitcher comes back. Throws a strike. It's okay. He's got a couple more. 3-1. Hitter's pitch. Early swing. Lines in the center, right center field. And he's coming around. He's going to have to come back to first again. Another good hit by him. Could have been a double with any other runner.
Yes, sir. So 2-out single, and in steps Steve Monstreet's neutral. And he's got power versus right-handed pitching, but he's 0 for 1 today. Sturdy Woodman not a threat to steal over at first base. First pitch to Steve Monstewart's in there for a called strike. There's a smash into center field. Unfortunately, right to Jackie Slam for the third out. So we're going to head into the top of the fourth. It's still 2-0 Nemesis. Stacy Staples 1 for 1 with a double. Alfonso Delgado 0 for 1. Churl Dangerfield 0 for 1. Beavis Ortiz at 55 pitches with 4 strikeouts, giving up 4 hits. His ERA's at a 4.18. Stacy Staples, the catcher, locked in and well. 1 for 1 with a double. I hope the Beewolves don't get beaten by 2 measly runs again today. This is going to be,
I know.
First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Ortiz doing a good job on the mound, just happened to give up 2 runs. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, off the plate.
That's inside.
That one's inside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now. Allen's fouled off into the dugout along the first base side. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stacy Staples, the Nemesis catcher, takes that pitch, ball 3. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Beavis Ortiz delivers his 61st pitch. She rips it foul along the first base line. Again, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Staples locked in and well. Allen's lifted. That's going to drift foul along the left field line. So Staples will get another pitch. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Making Ortiz pitch. Throw some pitches. She'll foul that one off as well.
Man.
Poor Ortiz has gone through the repertoire, and he's going back through it again. There's a shot. That's going to get into Hanley Dexter's. A diving Hanley Dexter's will make the catch and the throw to get Stacy Staples at first base. Alfonso Delgado neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 with an RBI. So 1 out and nobody on for the third baseman, Alfonso Delgado. There's a roller. And that's going to be a fair ball, and Bertha Banks will pick it up and just get Alfonso Delgado by a step at first base. So 2 outs, and in steps Churl Dangerfield. He's 0 for 1 with an RBI as well. Again, both of those guys reaching base on fielder's choice. Allen's fouled off. Strike 1. Allen's lifted, foul along the left field line. 2 quick strikes on Churl Dangerfield. Churl Dangerfield reached on a fielder's choice. Ooh, he watches that one goes by and gets called out on a called third strike. So we're going to head into the bottom of the fourth. Nemesis 2, Beewolves nothing. Buster Biggs 0 for 1. Magic Moore 1 for 1, and Bertha Banks walked. Nala Williams at 37 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up a walk and 3 hits. Buster Biggs neutral and fit 0 for 1 today. Come on, Buster. Let's get something going here.
Yeah. Oh, it's a line to left field, and that's gonna be Outta Here, Pete. Yeah.
All right. Oh.
Buster Biggs decides to do something about it. Unfortunately, he's the only one on the bases. He gets his third home run, only his third, and 15th RBI of the season. Way to go, Buster.
Yes, sir. Cut that lead in half. Magic Moore, neutral and fit. He's got good connection versus left-handed pitching. He's also known as a stealer. First pitch is low, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes to Magic Moore. That one's shot into the gap between right and center field, and Magic Moore is pulling into second base with a double. So with nobody out and a runner at second base, in steps Bertha Banks.
I like what I'm seeing here, Pete.
Me too.
Bertha Banks, 3-9. She walked earlier, as Pete said. She got a runner in scoring position at second base with no outs.
That's down.
The fans are into it now. The crowd's looking lively. Beewolves can get ahead here.
Oh no!
There's a grounder to Holmes. She's gonna go to first to get the Banks, but that puts Magic Moore, fast runner, at third base.
Yes, sir. With only 1 out, Eduardo Keller, the left fielder, he's 0 for 1 today. Bad strikeout his first time up. He lays down the bump. Unfortunately, it's going to be foul. Strike 1.
Inside.
That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That one's popped into the air, and unfortunately, oh no, and Magic Moore's going to get caught in a rundown.
Yep.
And he's going to get
thrown out.
No.
Oh, God. Oh, they got the third out. Oh, the double play. Oh, they strand him again.
Oh, my God. Base running errors, folks. Base running errors. So the bunt came down the third base line, and it looked like Magic Moore wasn't going to be able to make it. He tried. Oh, never mind. You know what? You saw it. Now Williams, the starting pitcher, neutral and fit. She's composed, hitting 133. Oh, man. Still having
funny
problems.
thing is, he was back at second, and then he ran back to first.
Yeah.
To say, what about me? Can't catch me. Versus their first strike. So you're going to strike 2. 0-2 to Nyla Williams. Drop her, Beavis. Drop her. Make an example of her. 71st pitch. He does. Swings away strike 3. 3-pitch strikeout. Beavis wants to get back up to bat here. Beewolves upset about only get 1 run in that last situation.
That is aggravating.
0 for 2. Likes to see his pitches. Likes to reach out and grab them. That one comes inside. Curveball drops back in. Strike 1. 0-1 the count. This is just low and away on that. Even up at 1 apiece. Here in the top of the 5th now, it's 2-1 Nemesis. Hard liner, foul ball, first base line. We're going to throw it again. Swinging with strike 3. Beavis Ortiz with 2 Ks. And the Beewolves asserting control. He's got to get past Jackie Slam now. She's over 2. I think he's put her away both times, but she's made him pitch. Beavis Ortiz a little less than half gas in the tank. Got to throw a 76 right now. Gets it in for strike. Safety off now. That was a free one. 0-1. He's get creative here. Oh, she checked. She wanted to swing, but she didn't. It's low and in. Ball 1. 1-1 now. There's one on the ground. Hanley exteriors. That should be an easy out. 1 pump throw over to first, and they get her.
Yes, sir. We're going to head into the bottom of the 5th. Nemesis 2. Beewolves 1. Beavis Ortiz 0 for 1. Freddie Knox 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Hanley Dexter is 0 for 2. Nyla Williams at 45 pitches with 2 strikeouts, a walk, and giving up 6 hits. Her ERA has jumped up to a 2.66. Beavis Ortiz is locked in and fit. He's 0 for 1 today, hitting .312.
Good job, Beavis. First pitch to him is on the high side. It's in there, though, for strike 0 the count. Second pitch, pulse to a strike. A little high, 0-2. He's in the hole.
That's inside.
Way up high. Good eye. Good patience. Let her throw. 1-2 to count now to Beavis Ortiz. That one's in a wall right past her head. And Beavis Ortiz is going to get on base, Pete. Wow, he reclaimed himself there.
Yes, he is. He's helping his own cause now, Tommy. Freddie Knox neutral and fit 0 for 2 today. Beavis Ortiz does not have a lot of, well, he does have some speed over at first base.
Nope, high.
First pitch
and he
for
looks
Freddie
determined,
Knox
you know?
is high. Yeah, he does.
Strike.
That's in there for called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Beavis Ortiz at first base. That one's rocked into center field. Unfortunately, Jackie Slam's going to make the catch. Beavis Ortiz has to get back to first.
Now back.
So one out and one on, and Hanley Dexter stepping in.
Good try, Freddie. A little bit more power, that would have gone. He hit it solid, though. 0-1. Goes to first base. Beavis is fast, but I don't think he's stealing. The crowd doesn't like that.
Oh,
that
no.
was his wheelhouse, but he's got to come back.
Nope.
No
Dang,
Holmes,
never.
no
Come
Holmes.
on, Pete.
Out. 2 down.
The first baseman.
Yeah, 2 down with Beavis Ortiz. He led off with a single. Sturdy Woodman stepping in. He's 2 for 2. 2 outs. Runner at first base in the form of Beavis Ortiz. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Oh, Pete.
And she caught him.
Yep.
Caught him in the rundown. Again, they strayed.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. The freaking base running errors. Going into the top of the 6th, it's Nemesis 2 runs on 4 hits. Beewolves 1 run on 7 hits. Jock Sports 2 for 2 with a double. Rosie Hardman 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And Nora Holmes 1 for 2. Wow. I am sorry, folks. Jock Sports neutral and fit 2 for 2 a double and a single. I thought I was going to catch him napping there. 78 pitches for Beavis Ortiz. That one's rocked hard but foul along the first baseline. Strike 1. Ortiz throwing his 80th pitch. There's a shot that's on the ground. Handed upstairs, will pick it up, make the throw to first.
Yes.
And get Jock Sports at first base for the first out. So 1 out. Rosie Hardman steps in. She's neutral. And Fit's got power versus right-handed pitching, but good connection versus right-handed pitching. She's neutral and fit. First pitch is fouled straight back. Strike 1. I think she's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts so far today.
Yeah.
That one's inside. Ball 1. She anticipated that. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on in the top of the 6th. Nemesis holding a 1-run lead. There's a ground ball foul along the third baseline, and now she's behind in the count. 1-2. Ortiz delivers his 84th pitch. She gets enough of that to foul it straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's a roller, and Freddie Knox is going to charge it, pick it up, barehanded over to Sturdy Woodman for the second out. 2 up, 2 down, and then steps Nora Holmes, the shortstop. She's neutral and fit. 1 for 2 with a single today. Nobody on in the top of the 6th. Nemesis holding on to that 1-run lead. First pitch to Holmes is low, ball 1. Nora Holmes playing shortstop for the Nemesis. That one's low as well, ball 2. 2 balls now, and no strikes to Nora Holmes. There's a roller. That's going to get to Freddie Knox on the 1 hop. He's going to pick it up, double pump, make the throw to Sturdy Woodman. 3 up, 3 down. Honestly, between the pitching and the defense, if we could just clean up those base running errors. So we're going into the bottom of the 6th, 2-1. Sturdy Woodman, Steve Monstour, and Buster Biggs going to face off against Nala Williams, who's at 54 pitches with 2 strikeouts and a walk and giving up 7 hits. Sturdy Woodman neutral and fit 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Come on, Sturdy. Pick up your 8th home run right here. Allen's in there for called strike. Strike 1. Allen's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a roller, hot shot to Nora Holmes at short. She's going to pick it up, make the throw to Cheryl Dangerfield at first for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Steve Monstour.
Well, I was hoping for better. It was a good crack. Steve Monstour now. 1 out, way up high. No one swings at that. 1-0 the count. Nyla Williams, not quite as accurate as she was to start. 2-0. 60th pitch, swing and a miss. Strike. Well, he wanted defense on that one. 2-1. Misses low and away. 3-1. Hitter's pitch. The composed pitcher. Power against right-handers.
No.
Oh, and he gets under it. Pops it up. It's an infield fly ball right next to second base. Shortstop Holmes gets it. 2 down.
Should have taken that one, Steve. Buster Biggs, neutral and fit. 1 for 2 with a home run and an RBI. So far, Buster Biggs. Actually, the Beewolves have had the offense. It's a couple of base running errors, but if we would clean that. Okay, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. That's over the plate for a called second strike. And now Buster Biggs behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's fouled off into the stands along the third baseline. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Buster Biggs.
Did not look good.
And we're going to head into the top of the 7th. It's the Nemesis, 2 runs on 4 hits. Beewolves 1 run on 7 hits. Stacy Staples 1 for 2 with a double. Alfonso Delgado 0 for 2. And Cheryl Dangerfield 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Ortiz at 88 pitches with 7 strikeouts and giving up 4 hits.
Stacy Staples.
Stacy Staples, neutral and well, 1 for 2 with a double.
We haven't talked this much in weeks, huh, buddy?
No, sir.
Beewolves Ortiz, 89th pitch. Fouled back off the wall. 0-1 the count. Stacy Staples, catcher. For the Nemesis, fouls it hard in the first base dugout. 0-2. Beewolves Ortiz wants to get past her. Well, she anticipated the 2-strike pitch. It misses. Goes past Steve Bunce. We're 1-2 now. Beewolves Ortiz closing in on 100 pitches. That one's low. Good trap. Stevie evens up 2 apiece.
Oh, no.
Oh, a hard one at deep center field that's going back, and yeah, Magic More's not going to be able to get that. That's
Dag nabbit.
into the first row.
Dag nabbit, Beavis.
Second home run of the game, I think, giving up a Staples 6th home run and 13th RBI of the season. The Nemesis take another point lead, 3-1 now. That's going to bring in Fonzie the Cat, 0 for 2. Beewolves Ortiz still got a few in there. Still a close game. Needs to get one out here at least. That one's fouled 0-1. Now he's losing a little velocity.
Oh.
He's getting ready to throw his 95th pitch.
Ball inside.
That one misses inside. We're at 1 apiece now. Reaches down a low bunt. Beavis is going to run up and get it on his way to first. 1 pump throw. There you go. All right, he gets that, starts that thing off here. Now you got Cheryl Dangerfield, center fielder, 0 for 2. RBI. Not a great hitter. Beavis might be able to throw it over and get past him. He winds up, tosses. Oh, and that one's going to go into right field. Now Keller's going to grab that and pull it in. And the Beewolves are just setting up that double play. That's all that was, Pete.
Yes, sir.
Although Williams going to sit, they're not going to batter. Oh, they are. Yeah. All right, Beewolves loses some accuracy and some velocity. Still got the junk. He's got a average to faster and average runner at first base.
Strike.
Shows bunt, pulls back. Oh, well, they might want to throw a pitch out at some point if the runner goes maybe I don't know.
Strike.
Pulls back on that one, 0-2. He's got her in a good spot. 100th pitch. He goes out, does not run now. Now he's losing a little bit of everything. There's a run, the throw. Not in time. Doggone it. Doggone it. Now they can still get her. He could K her or something. She bunts it down the third base line. He doesn't pick it up. Are you kidding me? He right over it and didn't pick it up and grab it. And she gets on. Unforgivable. All right, now Beavis has got to have a seat. We got to bring in that. Well, we bring in a reliever here, and we get that double play. We're out of this. Pressure up now, though, on top of the 7th. Let's see who the Beewolves are going to go with. Beewolves Ortiz threw a good game. Gave up 3 runs in 7 innings. Not a whole lot of hits. We're going to go with Benson Rushmore, old reliable. He's juiced. Juiced, Pete. He throws the ball hard. Good junk, fair accuracy. He's got a 2.36 ERA, 0.68 whip, 28 Ks on the season. He's well rested, throws a 4-finger, 2-finger, mixes up with a slider and a curveball. He's got his work cut out for him here, but he just needs 1 pitch. It's 1 good one to ground out Javier. Instead, it's a pop-up. Buster Big's going to run up, make the catch, throw it in quick. The runner stays at third. Okay. Wasn't quite sure if he saw that was going to catch it or not. And then what was going to happen after that. Now he's got Jackie Slam, but we just need 1 more. A K would be nice, wouldn't it?
Ball inside.
He misses inside, ball 1. 1-0 the count to Jacqueline Slam. 2 out. Stop the 7-3-1 Nemesis. That one's a strike. We're now 1 apiece. Hard one. Sturdy Woodman is going to pick it up and walk it over to first. Get out of it, Pete. Way to go, Beewolves.
All right, but they did give up another run, so as we head into the bottom of the 7th, it's Nemesis 3, Beewolves 1. Magic Moore 2 for 2 with a double. Bertha Banks 0 for 1 with a walk, and Eduardo Keller 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Nala Williams at 67 pitches, racked up 3 strikeouts. Magic Moore neutral and fit. He's 2 for 2 with a double and a single.
All right, Magic. Good baseball here. Good eye on these things. Good eye on the first one. Watches it come in for ball. Misses high and inside, ball 1. 1-0 the count.
That's inside.
2 quick balls. Nyla Williams doesn't have what she used to have. There's the strike. A little early swing, though. Fouls at first base line. 2-1. Hard to right center field. It's going deep. And it's... the track in for the wall.
Javier with the grab. Bertha Banks neutral and fit. 0 for 1 with a walk. 0 First pitch to Bertha Banks is low, ball one. That catches the outside corner for a called strike. 1-1 now. Allen's high, ball two. 2 balls and a strike to Bertha Banks. That catches the low outside corner for a called second strike. 2-2 now to Banks. There's a roller. That's a diving hobby sports, Jack Sports. And Bertha Banks outruns it for an inside the infield single. And in steps Eduardo Keller, 1 for 2.
Way to go, Bertha. Way to stretch that out. Oh, she's going to hurt herself. Pressure up now. Keller lines. Oh, it passed Sports. Oh, my gosh, Pete. That was the double play hit.
Yes, sir.
It got past Delgado, sorry.
Yes, sir. So runners at first and second with 1 out. Benson Rushmore stepping in, hitting 125 on the season with a home run, 1 RBI. First pitch to Benson Rushmore is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 quick strikes on Benson Rushmore. Allen's fouled straight back. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Benson Rushmore. So 2 on with 2 outs, and in steps Freddie Knox. He's 0 for 3 today.
Yeah, they really couldn't pinch for Rushmore because they still need him to throw. Pressure way up, though. Freddie early swing, third base line. Souvenir, 0 on the count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. He's in a hole. Don't straight him.
That's inside.
Oh, that one's inside, ball. 1-2 the count now to Freddie Knox. Reaches out, fouls at first base. Oh, good contact. First base line, 1-2. Oh, and it's the pop-up center field. The Beewolves are going to strand him again. Jackie slam, 3 outs.
Come on, man. Come on.
We have more hits.
We're going into the top of the 8th. It's Nemesis 3, Beewolves 1. Jock Sports 2 for 3 with a double. Rosie Hardman 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. And Nora Holmes 1 for 3. Rushmore with 4 pitches. The ZRA is at a 2.3. Jock Sports neutral and fit. 2 for 3 with a double and a single. Sports playing shortstop for the Nemesis. Benson Rushmore is juiced. Throws that one for a called strike. Strike 1. Over 100 miles per hour. Benson Rushmore released that. Bullet. That's in it for called second strike. Sports now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs, nobody on. Allen's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nemesis 3, Beewolves 1. Allen's fouled straight back. Sports will get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's popped up in the infield. Freddie Knox is there. He's calling for it. He'll make the grab for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Rosie Hardman, the left fielder. She's neutral and fit. She's got power and connection versus right-handed pitching, but she's 0 for 3 today. I believe she's struck out twice and grounded out once. First pitch to Rosie Hardman's off the plate. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Benson Rushmore throws his 11th pitch right past Rosie Hardman. She swings and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. In the top of the 8th.
That's inside.
That one's inside, ball 2. 2-1 now to Rosie Hardman. The Nemesis left fielder. That one's fouled straight back. That evens the count up at 2-2. Rushmore delivers. And there's a roller to Bertha Banks. She's going to pick that up, make a quick throw to first base. And Rosie Hardman will go 0 for 4 today. Nora Holmes neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a single. Nobody on, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Beewolves down by 2. First pitch is laid out, and Bertha Banks will dive for it. She picks it up, double pumps, makes the throw to Sturdy Woodman for the 3rd out. We're going to head into the bottom of the 8th. It's still 3-1 Nemesis. Hanley Dexter is 0 for 3. Sturdy Woodman 2 for 3, and Steve Monstour 0 for 3. Williams at 86 pitches with 4 strikeouts, a walk, and giving up 9 hits. Hanley Dexter is neutral and fit. He's 0 for 3 today. Come on, Hanley. 0 for 3. We need his bat, especially if we're talking playoffs. We're going to need his offense. First pitch to Dexter's is off the plate. And that one's low. Two balls, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. 2 balls and a strike now to Hanley Dexter's. That one's high, ball 3. 3-1 now to Hanley Dexter's, the Beewolves shortstop. That's ball 4. Hanley Dexter's will trot the first. And in steps Sturdy Woodman. He's neutral and fit. 2 for 3 with 2 singles.
It's always nice to get somebody on without any outs. Pressure up now. First pitch misses inside, ball 1, 1-0 count. There goes Sturdy for second base. The throw is not in time, and he's in scoring position, Pete.
Yes,
Nice
sir.
steal, Dex. That one in the dirt. Ball 2, 2-1 the count to Sturdy Woodman. 95th pitch by Nyla Holmes. Oh, somehow makes the outside corner. Still 2-2 now. Goes back to second. Hanley's back. He's fine. He's not stealing third. Come on. Fans don't like it either. Hard one on the ground. Oh. I hit the right trigger. Isn't that to come back?
I think so. Right button, maybe?
Right bumper?
Could be.
He didn't make a move at all.
Yeah, Hanley Dexteris gets thrown out at third. Sturdy Woodman at first, but they're going to pull Nala Williams here. And they're going to bring in Taylor McWales, the A- relief pitcher. He's got a 2.89 ERA, a 1.23 whip, 38 strikeouts. He's neutral and fit. He's got very good velocity, less than average junk, and about average accuracy. He's almost fully rested. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, and a curveball. So in the bottom of the 8th, in comes Taylor McWales to face off against Steve Monstour. First pitch is in there for a called strike, strike 1. There's a roller that's going to be foul, though, along the third baseline. So very quickly in the hole, 0-2. Allen's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sturdy Woodman at first base. Allen's inside, ball 2. Count even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Steve Monstour. So 2 outs with Sturdy Woodman on base, and in steps Buster Biggs. He's 1 for 3.
Oh, Beewolves threatening to strand him again. That's what they've been doing all game. There it is.
Yep.
Flying around and going to Holmes. 3 down. Man.
Yep. So we're going into the final frame, the 9th inning. It's Nemesis 3 runs on 7 hits. Beewolves 1 run on 9 hits. Stacy Staples 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Alfonso Delgado 0 for 3, and Trill Dangerfield 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Stacy Staples, the catcher, locked in and well, 2 for 3, a home run, double, and an RBI.
Boy, oh boy.
But
Benson Rushmore still
don't hold that against her.
Right. First one's in there, breaking pitch in there for a strike. Check swing. 0-1 the count, pressure up. Top of the 9th. Beewolves got to keep the Nemesis off the board, and then they got to score. They give up anything, and this game's over. Buster Biggs is back to the warning track and makes that catch in left field.
Thank you.
The first, it came back. Alfonso Delgado 0 for 3. Not much power of contact. Rushmore not too concerned with him. Checks on that first one, outside corner, strike. 0-1 the count. 2 more to go. Close out, get back in this. That one's in for strike as well. 0-2. Benson Rushmore got him in a good spot. Can he close on his 20th?
Inside.
He anticipated that inside fastball, but it misses. Ball 1, 1-2. To the Catman. Catmandu fouls that one back off the net. 1-2. I know it's Doug Gatto. It's from the cake, actually. That one fouled back off the net. Still 1-2. 23rd pitch. Oh, and somehow that gets past Rushmore into center field, right under his glove. Couldn't get the comebacker. Trill Dangerfield now 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Pressure up, but you got a real fast runner at first base. And wait, do we? Hold on a second here. Hold on, Pete. Do we switch out?
Yeah, because he just struck out in the last inning, right? So he won't unless we get on a big run. But yeah, go ahead and switch
Steve
him out.
Munster.
Yeah.
Steve Munster, right? Okay. Yeah. We're gonna put in Fiona Clark. She's got the arm.
Yes, sir. So Steve Munster's going to take a seat. They're going to bring in Fiona Clark. Fiona Clark with 1 error. She's hitting .254 with a home run. She's neutral and fit. She's got less than average speed, but she's got good fielding and a really good arm. So.
Tense situation. Beewolves can't let that runner get to second base. First one's in for strike. 0-1 the count. Check swing, strike 2. 0-2. He's got him in a good place. What's going to happen here? 26th pitch. There goes the runner. He goes to second for 1. Gets first. And the double play. Pete, they close it out. Wow, way to go.
Right. Way to go, Beewolves. Good defense. We're going to head into the bottom of the 9th. Beewolves need 2 to tie, 3 to win. It's Magic Moore, 2 for 3 with a double. Bertha Banks, 1 for 2 with a walk. And Eduardo Keller, 2 for 3 with a strikeout. Taylor McWales Magic Moore, neutral and fit 2 for 3 with a double and a single. Taylor McWales has thrown 6 pitches since coming in the 8th inning.
Inside.
First pitch to Magic Moore is inside ball 1.
That's up.
That one's high ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. That one's outside ball 3. 3 straight balls to Magic Moore.
Strike.
That's an it for called strike. 3-1 now.
Strike.
Oh,
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 4.
That one's low,
Take
ball
your
4. Magic Moore is on base. The speedy Magic Moore. So 1 on with no outs, and in steps Bertha Banks.
First up.
we're out hitting them. We just got to make them count. Nobody out. Runner at first base. Real fast runner.
Strike.
First one's there for strike. 0 on the count. Bertha Banks pressure up.
Ball inside.
That one's a little bit inside. Ball. Oh, that one's a hard one into center field. That's going to be picked up by Slam. Beewolves got 2 on, Pete, no outs.
Yes, sir. Tying run at first. The winning runs at home plate. Eduardo Keller, neutral and fit. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. He's hitting .279 with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Good time to be a hero.
No.
Yeah.
First pitch to Keller is outside, ball 1.
Strike.
Oh, that catches the outside corner for a called strike. 1-1 now to Keller. There's a shot. That's going to Nora Holmes. Over to second for 1, over to first for 2. So to double play, runner at third base with 2 outs, and in steps Benson Rushmore. And I'm thinking we might want to go with,
Yeah.
who do I go with?
Wow, bottom of the 9th and 2 outs. The Beewolves need someone up who could come up and hit the 2-run home run, tie this game up. Otherwise, it's over. And it's Hammerlong Ballo. Hammerlong Ballo still recovering a little bit from that injury, but not too bad. He just needs to hit. We could pinch a run for him if we had to. Hammer is he's hitting .325 in the season, 9 home runs, 22 RBI. He's looking for his 10th. So the Hammer man, the right call at this point. See, that one's in for strike, 99 miles an hour. We'll want to count. He was in a do or die situation.
No!
Oh, instead he hits a grounder. Delgado picks up this way to first and they strand him again, Pete.
God dang it, why?
That was the name of the game. The Beewolves were just going to strand everyone. We out-hit them.
Yeah, we did.
Well, we did one better than the last game. We lost 2-0. At least this one we won 3-1. The Nemesis get 2 early. That's exactly what we didn't want. Get 2 in the top of the second. Beewolves come back, get 1 in the 4th with a home run, a Buster Biggs home run. It got us within 1, and we get nothing. We give up a home run in the top of the 7th, and that's where it ends. It's 3. The Nemesis get 3 runs on 8 hits. Beewolves get just 1 on 10. They were hitting the ball right to people.
Well, that and it, with a couple of base running errors, which
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, you really.
Funny how quickly I forgot about that.
Yeah, that stuff. You got to clean that up. That's you're leaving money on the table right there when you're doing stuff like that. So that's what really hurt us. Like I said, with the offense was there. They were hitting. They were getting guys on base. They were moving the ball. Like you were saying, a couple of times with 2 outs, they'd strand them, but. It's rough. I mean, you figure, in the last 18 innings, the Beewolves have really only scored 1 run.
Yeah. Not how we wanted to come back after this little hiatus. But
No.
So for the Nemesis, Yatter goes 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Jackie Slam 0 for 4. That looks good. Jock Sports goes 2 for 4. It's a good day. Rosie Hardman 0 for 4. They got it in the back of their lineup. Nora Holmes gets 1 for 4 with a run. Stacy Staples was she'll be the player of the game. 2 for 4 with 2 runs, a home run, 1 RBI. Delgado gets 1 for 4 with an RBI. Charles Dangerfield 1 for 4 with an RBI and a strikeout. Nyla Williams 1 for 2 and a strikeout. Yeah, I mean they got those. They only got 8 hits and they got 3 runs. Just good timing. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta go. Yeah, okay. So Beewolves.
Oh. So the Beewolves, Freddie Knox goes 0 for 4 with a strikeout again. This guy is so hot and cold, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
It's like he goes from being in the tropics to being in the Arctic pretty quickly. Hanley Dexteris too, 0 for 3. And he's got to be, again, he's one of our offensive powerhouses. He did walk once. Sturdy Woodman, he goes 2 for 4. He's been pretty solid all season. Steve Monstour 0 for 4 with a strikeout again. You know, you bring him in for his offensive. That's why you want him.
Offensive catcher, and he did nothing.
Right. Fiona Clark didn't get a chance to bat. She came in late. Buster Biggs goes 1 for 4. He scored a run, hit a home run, and so he also got an RBI, but he also struck out once. Magic Moore goes 2 for 3 with a walk. Bertha Banks goes 2 for 3 with a walk. Eduardo Keller 2 for 4 with a strikeout. Beavis Ortiz 1 for 2. Yeah. Benson Rushmore 0 for 1 with a strikeout, and Hammerlong Ballo goes 0 for 1. And again, that's just not good.
Pitching, Nyla Williams comes in, gets the win. She throws 7 1/3 innings, gives up 9 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, 1 home run. It's a good game by her. She gets her ERA is at 2.53. She's now 5-3-0 on the season. Taylor McWales comes in, gets the save, throws 1 2/3 inning, gives up just 1 hit, walks a batter, strikes 1 out. His ERA is at 2.77. He's now 2-0-3.
And then Beavis Ortiz will get saddled with the loss. Unfortunately, he goes 6 1/3 innings, pitches. Gives up 7 hits, 3 earned runs, struck out 7, and he gave up a home run. His ERA is at a 4.10, and his record will fall to 4 wins and 4 losses. Benson Rushmore came in, pitched 2 2/3 innings, only gave up 1 hit. His ERA is at a 2.15, and his record remains 4 wins, 1 loss, and 4 saves. So, 3 stars of the game. The first star is the B-ranked Nemesis, Stacy Staples, the catcher. 2 for 4 with a home run, a double, an RBI, and she scored 2 runs.
Yep. Second star of the game, the A- ranked starting pitcher Nyla Williams, number 20, goes 7 1/3 innings, gives up only 9 hits, 1 earned run, and 2 walks.
And then the third star of the game, this is a shocker, B-plus ranked Beewolf pitcher, Beavis Ortiz. He goes 6 1/3. Gives up 7 hits, 3 earned runs, and 7 strikeouts. So pretty good day for him. Again, only gives up 3 runs, and a team like the Beewolves should be able to overcome a 3-run deficit.
Yeah.
Gamer stats: Tommy G goes, he gets 4 hits, 1 stolen base, 1 strikeout for a contribution of 46%. Pete J goes with 6 hits, 1 home run, 1 RBI. 2 great catches and 6 strikeouts. He gets a contribution of 54%.
Nice game. Way to come back, man.
Yeah, but PJ also, he was the one that blew the base running.
I didn't take any points off that.
Yeah, they should have. They should have. That was horrible. I can't even, I'm so aggravated. But again, like I said, I would chalk that up to just the long hiatus. I'm hitting the wrong buttons and stuff. So I apologize, partner. We should have had that one. And that would have been a big one because now we're down 4 games to the Nemesis.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, if we look at our standings, and you go to the wild cards, we got a 2-game lead for the wild card. Or we could lose that. Sawteeth are on our heels. Our run differential cleans up against them, though. I mean,
yeah. So they got to they got to finish with a better record than we do. To have a shot. If they tie us, then like I say, the tie will go to the run differential, and obviously they think we have that in spades. So
yeah, there's a little bit of news here. Let's cover this real quick here. We're just over the hour. Sok Song offended a Buzzards coach. Wow, it was replaced by Biff Noggin. Sok Song no longer a Buzzard again.
Wow.
Starting first base right fielder was making $21.2 million. And they lose in every way except for arm when they're picking up Biff Noggins. I believe. I thought Biff Noggins used to play for them before. The 36-year-old left fielder catcher is going to play for $1.8 million. So it's a big discount.
Yes, sir. And then we also had a situation where the Freebooters are going to sign Archer Vasquez to replace Lawrence Carr. Lawrence Carr was a A- ranked 24-year-old closing pitcher with good velocity, good junk, and better than average accuracy. And they're going to bring in the 23-year-old relief pitcher Archer Vasquez, who's a C- ranked. Overall, he's got about average velocity, poor junk, about average accuracy, and then poor power and poor ability to connect. Obviously,
good, good kind of for a pitcher, though.
Yeah, for a pitcher. because again, when you think of Lawrence Carr, he's got no power, no ability to connect.
Yeah.
Carr was making $7,900,000. They're going to have the Freebooters are going to bring in Archer Vasquez, and they're only going to pay him $900,000 for the last few games of the season. So,
going to save a cool $7 million. And then we got a player development available bullpen season case Barajas. We're going to take on a new regime. Gonna look real quick at the player development. I don't think we can afford anything yet. Can't afford. Everything is just cannot afford. So never mind there. All right, so there's going to be 8 games between ours and the next our schedule. We're going to stay at home. We're going to host the Outlaws. We should win that game.
I hope so. We got to get back in the winning column, that's for sure.
Yeah, we got the Outlaws, and then we host the Water Bullets twice. And then the Hot Corners are in town before we head out and hit the road. So I guess we won't dwell too long. We kept this one just over an hour, so it's an hour 6. We might as well close it up here.
Yes,
so it's been great to be back in the booth with you, man.
It's been great being back with you too. Let's hopefully let's not wait too much for the next game.
Yeah. We'll get things. So we'll see you in a few days. Then, until then, this is Tommy G.
And this is PJ, and we are saying, get out of here. Good to hear that again, isn't it?
Yeah.